Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you're safe and doing well. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So let's get the collective energy for this Twin Flame reading today. So I pulled a few cards to get the overall energy for this reading. And the first card says, why do I deserve someone like you? So what I'm getting collective is that this person sabotaged your connection because they didn't feel worthy and they were insecure. You intimidated them in some kind of way, shape, or fashion. A lot of you are very successful and independent. You want someone, but you don't need no one. And they saw that you were self-sufficient. They're the type of person that wants people to need them, and they didn't feel needed by you. Now, let's not get it twisted, collective. Some of you did emasculate this masculine. In other words, you made him feel powerless and less than, and he felt like he couldn't live up to your standards. But I don't feel like the way you came off to him was intentional, but that's how he took it. A lot of you have been on your own for a very long time, and life wasn't always easy. You had to fight for everything you had, and you worked your ass off to get it. You worked hard to get where you are now, and you saw that this masculine was not doing his part. He was not pulling his weight. And you just basically stood up for yourself, collective, and he wasn't used to that. So I'm getting that since he didn't feel needed by you, then he was going to go out and feel needed or get attention from someone else. He was jealous of your success. He was jealous of your confidence. And he was being very vengeful and spiteful. But you're no dummy. You knew he wasn't doing right by you. He was entertaining other people to lash out at you. But the thing is, it all backfired because he thought that this was going to make you jealous and that you would come chasing, but you didn't. That's why he's saying the way he treated you was wrong. So since you didn't chase, collective, now he wants to know, is it over? You have gone MIA. I'm hearing crickets. You have not reached out. You have not called. You have not texted. And for some of you, you have not spoken to them since this breakup. And he's going ballistic. He's realizing that he fucked over on the wrong one, or should I say the right one, because you gave him a dose of his own medicine. So his life is a mess right now. He's going through a rough patch. And whatever he was searching for, whatever he was looking for, didn't amount to anything. And he's feeling like a fool. He was very selfish. It was all about his carnal desires. It was all about the flesh. And when the dust settled, collective, he still found himself alone and empty without you. And he's gotten some kind of wake-up call because he's realizing it's dark without you. Now he's seeing that things weren't as bad as it seemed, and that you were only standing in your truth. So now he's feeling bad for the way he treated you, and it's eating him up inside because it wasn't even worth it. Instead of trying to work on your relationship and expressing his likes and dislikes, he chose to run thinking that he was one-upping you. But karma hit him hard. That's why his life is a mess. He had deep feelings for you, but he kept it on the low. And since this separation, his feelings for you have gotten stronger. And he feels like he's going crazy because he can't stop thinking about you. He wants to reach out, but he doesn't know where to start because he's scared that you're going to reject him. So that's what's going on with him. He's feeling like a dumbass, and he's trying to strategize on a comeback. What else is going on, Holy Spirit? You have perspective. He's looking at things in a new light with you. I told you he's looking back on the situation, and it's not as bad as he thought it was. It's dark without you, collective. Wow, you have rejection again. He is scared as hell to reach out because he knows the way he treated you was wrong. And he really does feel like it's over this time. The next card is confusion. He doesn't know what to do. That's why you had that card that says, I don't know where to start. He doesn't know if you're in a new relationship. He doesn't know if you still love him. He doesn't know if you still want him. He's confused. Boundaries. You drew the line in the sand, collective, and you stood your ground. And that's what he didn't like. He was used to walking all over people and getting his way. And you set boundaries with him. The next card is time. So he's waiting on something. There's something about timing. The timing wasn't right. It says waiting in cycles. So this is definitely a twin flame connection. He kept you waiting, and you got tired of waiting and you moved on. Your next card is curse. Wow. So he feels like you put a curse on him. You consume his mind. I can't even make this shit up. You have obsession. Thank you, Holy Spirit. If your person knows that you do tarot, they feel like you put a curse on them, but they're obsessed with you. You also have past life. So for some of you, this person is not on their spiritual path, because if they were, then they'll know the reason why they can't stop thinking about you is because you had a past life together. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. On this past life card, it says repeating patterns and karmic lessons. They keep repeating the same behaviors. That's why their life is a mess. And I told you they want a second chance. That's your next card. Reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. This person can't get over you. The next card is clarity. It says truth, intentions, and honesty. They want to come forward and they're ready to be honest. They've had a wake-up call. That's why you had the card that said perspective. Let's clarify clarity. Why is that here? You have finality. It says farewell, leave behind, and closure. When you finally close the door, that's when they awakened. So when you stop reaching out, when you stop answering their phone calls and text messages, and you put this nail in the coffin, that's when they got this clarity. But they were very prideful. You have pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. This person didn't want to change. They were very arrogant. And it was his way or the highway. That's why they were being spiteful towards you. But it backfired. Now they feel abandoned. Left out, walked away, and cold. And that's what you did. You walked away from them. And that's why rejection is out here twice. This person is scared to reach out. Wow, the next card is apology. Forgiveness, return, and sorry. I told you guys. They want a second chance. They're coming in to apologize because they have gotten clarity. This person feels bad for what they did. Let's get one more. Loyalty. Trusting, reliability, and believing. So now they want loyalty with you. They want a commitment. Also with the abandoned card, they knew they abandoned you. They knew they rejected you. They knew that they were giving you mixed signals. And I'm hearing that they don't blame you for walking away because this person knew that they were toxic. On this apology card, this man is holding a cross. And this card is in between past life and finality. So this is telling me that he's making changes in his life. He's leaving his toxic past behind. Because on this finality card, this person has their back turned. Even though you guys had a lot of challenges and a lot of ups and downs, you came in and gave him a new perspective on life. And that's what he's also gotten clarity on. And to confirm everything I just said, the last card at the bottom of the deck is realizations. It says epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But I keep going back to this time card. He feels like his time has ran out. But with past life and time, it's going to take divine timing. But he's definitely coming back, collective. So before we go to the extended reading, let's get some more messages from the Soul Connections deck. So in the extended reading, I'm going to take a closer look at this time card. What is he waiting on? And how long is it going to take before he reaches out? I'm also going to take a deeper look on that card that says my life is a mess. We're going to see what's going on with him. We're also going to see what has he gained clarity on, because you have perspective and you have clarity. And then we'll pull some messages to see what they're wanting to tell you. So if you guys would like to purchase the extended readings, it's for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial. So you're free to check it out. But let's get these final messages before we head over to the extended. What do you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? You have 1111, twin flame. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. They're going through the dark night of the soul. You also had the past life card that came out as well. So that was confirmation, you guys. You're also seeing 111 and 1111. The next card says heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. This person knows that you're their heart. They know that you're the one. And they're coming in to clear the air and express how they truly feel. The next card says true love. True love comes when you least expect it. That could also be why time is here. They could be coming out the blue. But with heart and true love, I told you they're in love with you. The next card is commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. I told you, they're coming in for a second chance. You had the loyalty card that came out. They want to commit. You have boundaries again. Wow. Having sensible boundaries is important. So this is saying a lot. He didn't respect your boundaries in the beginning, but now he respects it. How beautiful is that? Let's get one more. This person was used to walking all over people, and you didn't tolerate that bullshit. You definitely set boundaries with him. And the last card is guilt. Don't let guilt in the way of happiness. So yeah, they feel guilty for the way they treated you. They're going to be asking you for your forgiveness, and they don't want it to be over, collective. So these are your messages for this reading. Let's take this to the extended. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and lights always.